Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be playing a third-person shooter MMORPG that was recently released called The Division. This game was developed and published by Ubisoft, and there's a lot of hype surrounding it. I've never played the game before and I don't really know much about it, so I'm going in as a completely new player, which I feel as though is important for a first impressions. So let's see how well the game kind of teaches me its various systems. So let's jump in and see if this is a game worth playing. It's interesting that they're using real-life footage for the intro cinematic. I kind of like it. So it seems like there's been an epidemic that's hit New York, and we're part of an elite group called The Division that's going to be sent in to help sort things out. So the intro cinematic does a very good job in setting the story. Let's check out the character customization, male and female. So we can change the hairstyle, facial hair. Everyone loves a bit of facial hair. War paint. So you can choose to have piercings and accessories, tattoos and markings on your face. There we go, we've got a scar. We've seen some combat. It really doesn't seem like there's any options for actually customizing your character's face, which is kind of strange. Does everyone just kind of look the same in the face? So this is the game on low settings. It looks really good on low settings. Let's crank it up to max. It's nice that this game doesn't cap frame rate. I like that. You can just turn it off. It's nice that hovering over some of these settings actually gives you a little bit of information on what changing it actually does. Seems like I've got pretty good FPS. This is going to be a little tutorial. So spacebar is take cover. What does control do? Control makes you vault over objects. Oh, nice. I wonder if you can smash this window open. Shift is sprint. Do that. You jump on top of things. Okay, the controls are pretty simple. M opens your map. There's a lot of clutter on the environments. I like it. Oh, I see. When you face a wall, a little panel appears for you to kind of get against the wall. That's nice. Oh, sweet. And these are other players. Looks like a typical New York City flat. Tab, view player. So you can go up to other players and view their profile and invite them to groups and stuff. Easy enough. I like the look of parkour mode. It doesn't seem like there's any options to change the camera. The animation on her mouth is really convincing. It goes really well with what she's saying. So here we've got a skill tree. I can either put skills in medic, tech, or security, which is tank, healer, and damage, I'm going to assume. The user interface does a pretty good job in telling you where to go. Fucking, okay. You're not going to die from a headshot. That's just fine. Jump! Oh, it's really weird using control to, like, jump and interact with objects. Look at this guy. He looks so depressed. He's just sat there. I think he's been drinking all of this wine. Well, if you're that sad, friend, I'll just put you out of your misery myself. Okay, well that doesn't work, does it? Oh, nice. We got some hostiles. No, let's not jump over the bin. We want to crouch behind the bin. One shot to the head. It's not going to be one shot, though, is it? Okay, we done fucked up. I really like cover-based shooters. Get wrecked. Get shot right in the throat. Can we go in here? Yes, we can. Looks like a bit of a crack den, though, doesn't it? Open. Oh, wow. So, me randomly going in this building, I found some supplies. So, in a way, it does kind of encourage a bit of exploration. Ah! Fucking hell, dude! You scared the crap out of me! Oh my god, where did he come from? Holy fuck. Right, take cover. Take cover. I thought he was a friend and then he just started shooting me. Oh my god, he's just running at me. This guy. Okay, I really love the cover-based shooting mechanics. It's a lot of fun. Not only do we have a visual display on the actual UI, we have a map. Haven't even been looking at the map. If you get too close to random objects, then try and shoot them. They don't kind of work. If you stand back a bit, then you can shoot them. I don't know why, I just feel the need to shoot every single little random inanimate object. The amount of detail, though. Lots of cans of food, we're going to need those. It started to get darker. I don't know if this game has an active day-night cycle or what. Whoa, okay. For a taxi, this car has some damn nice wheels. Taxis don't have wheels like that. 1 out of 10 IGN. Jump here! Wait. I can't jump here? So there's no actual jump button. You kind of use the space bar after sprinting and it just kind of rolls you forward. Oh, brutal. It looks like this person's just been clobbered to death with a baseball bat. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, let's just stop randomly firing my gun when I don't know if there's enemies around. Okay, spacebar, Craig. Spacebar. Feels like taking cover is really important, which is obviously good for a cover-based shooter. Anyone I see out on the streets is going to get a bullet to the head. Can I kill this bird? Yes, I can. The amount of clutter in the environment just makes it feel so much more believable. I really like it. Oh, fuck. I was meant to press spacebar. Stop pressing control, Craig! Just unload on this guy. He got wrecked. Look at the snow. It's so detailed. There's so much snow. The snow looks fantastic. Oh my god, I'm getting shot. Where am I getting shot from? Run! I always press control. Get down. Get down, dude! Fucking god, I'm so bad at this game. Tango down. Tango is down. Let's shoot this bird. Peacefully flying through the air. Get destroyed. Fucking die, birds. Okay, they're gone. I haven't been playing long, but I already feel really immersed in this game. I think it has a lot to do with the graphical fidelity as well as the detail of the actual world. Good early impressions so far. The gameplay feels pretty cool as well. I like that you can't just sponge lots of damage. I'm disoriented. Not good. Look at all of the paperwork on the floor and stuff. It really looks like people have just panicked during this epidemic and just thrown everything down and started looting things and going absolutely crazy. I like it. Whoa, what have I just done? So you can't kill civilians. Feels bad, man. Can we grenade the civilians? So we're going to shoot that there. Then we're going to detonate it. Nope. Can't kill civilians in this game. But we can trash this fucker's office. Die, paperwork. I'm never doing you again. Can we shoot the pen? Yes, we can shoot the pen. Die, pen. It seems like you can shoot all of these little objects. I like paying attention to the finer details. Alright, run and jumper! Doesn't look like there's going to be any jumpers in this video. I want to kill civilians, dude. It's not going to happen, is it? Can we go over here? We can. So the game does allow you to stray from the path. There's no, like, invisible barriers or anything that I've come across so far, other than trying to jump off the top of things. And now we're level 3. So not only do you get XP for killing enemies, you just get it for quests as well. So this is the gear vendor. I can buy anything from protective gloves, holsters, protection pads, a bigger backpack, I think, armor, protective masks, and 4 guns. And it tells me if there are DPS increase or decrease. And here I have dollars, which I'm guessing I earn from doing missions. Right. Okay, dude, you're kind of in my way. I wonder if some of these little shops that we see in this game are actually places in New York. Team up with other agents. So this is a siege. We're currently doing some matchmaking. It doesn't seem as though there's an option to do it solo, which I actually like because I prefer playing with other players. And we've got 2 difficulties, hard or normal. But hard mode gives us double the money. So okay, so when an enemy has ammo or something, you just literally walk over to it and it automatically picks it up. Suppressing fire. This is really cool. Feels even better with other players. Right, it's time to bring out the big guns. Boom. I'm not exactly stealthy, am I? Oh! Got a bat. You brought a knife to a gunfight, friend. Or a bat to a gunfight. Same thing. Alright, let's see if I can save this dude. Stop running in. You gotta take cover, friend. This isn't Call of Duty. Oh my god. And now I'm gonna die. Sweet, we can restock on ammo and stuff. Let's fire this at him. And now... Oh. What? How are you alive, dude? You just got blown up by a grenade. Stop coming at me with a bat. Not. I think I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked. Get off the ledge, dude. And there was me criticizing the guy for coming at me with a bat earlier, saying he's not gonna have any luck. Well, I was fucking wrong. He shut me up, didn't he? Okay, so Ripper is a boss. Ouch. Calm your potatoes, mate. Okay, so we're getting a transfer from Brooklyn to Manhattan. We both press it at the same time. So it seems like we've encountered a bug where we can't actually proceed any further. We initially started this siege as a group of like 3 or 4, and then a few people left and it's just us 2. And now we can't go any further. Does this guy look exactly the same as me? Pretty much. So I've reloaded the game and I'm not in a party now. Will this let me leave the area now? Yes, good. Right, so we're off to Manhattan. Whoa, what? Okay. Didn't expect that to happen. Oh, look, you can see, like, the blood in her teeth. So it seems like everything I've done up to this point was basically the introduction to the game. Like, this woman just looks real. I have a feeling the game's going to open up a lot more at this point. Right, establish a base of operations. Oh, look at the reflections on the water. I don't know if it'll show up in the video, but it does look very nice. I feel like I've got a definite loss of FPS, not at 60 frames per second right now. So is this like totally open world now? It does seem like it, doesn't it? I've never been to New York, but from what I've seen in films, this really does look like an accurate representation of New York. I didn't realise these guys were bad. Fuck you, dude. Let's throw this grenade here. Okay, it seems like the AI do try and get out of the way when you throw grenades. Right, headshots definitely do more damage. Oh, that was just a random encounter, I think. There's some kind of stadium over here. Is this a real place in New York? I like that this game's not a complete face roll. I do feel like I could die if I don't take cover, which is good. This guy just sponges so many headshots. Okay, let's not stand on that. Enemies are starting to take a ridiculous amount of shots to kill. My immersion. So this seems to be our base of operations. I'm guessing it's going to send me out to find people to staff the place, and as we progress it probably builds up a little bit more. Oh, I got a better gun. I've already got an assault rifle, so let's get a shotgun for close range. This seems like it could be bugged or something. So you can equip your character with hats, pants, shirts, jackets, scarves and shoes. And you also get outfit sets. Crafting station. Okay, you get crafting in this game. So you get blueprints for certain items, and I'm guessing you go out and get the materials. Right, apparently I've got blueprints for these. To make these gloves, I need 5 pieces of fabric. Right, okay. The crafting's very self-explanatory. And here's where you upgrade your weapon with extended magazines, suppressors, all of those good attachment type things that you'd expect. Okay, so if you click on a target, it's going to make the line appear which you can follow to get to that target. So navigation is pretty easy. Whoa, what? Yeah, that's what you want at close range. Oh wow, we're actually into this stadium type area. Seems like this game has a built-in voice over IP system as well. I can hear people from my party. This is a big step up from the tutorial. These guys take like 1,000,000 shots to bring down. Are they like mutants or something? Into this room, right there. You're going to sponge that grenade, friend, and you're going to live. That did like fuck all damage to him. That's kind of weird. I feel like grenades should do a lot more damage. Whenever I see someone sponge a grenade, it kind of breaks my immersion a little bit. Take all the gear. So the party leader in this game can't just rush ahead of everyone else because you hit doors in which can only be opened once the rest of your party are with you. A lot of the enemies in this game do look exactly the same. Like black teenagers wearing hoodies. Oh my god. Yeah, when you throw a grenade, it seems like the AI actively tries to take cover. Revive this guy. I got you, dude. Fucking sticky grenade this noob. He's not going to die from getting blown up by a grenade. Why would he? This guy has taken like 1,000,000 fucking bullets. I'm just going to go up to him with my shotgun. Oh my god! Take cover! Look how tanky he is! Fucking die, dude! In the back of my mind, I do think it's kind of lame how they take so many shots to kill. I'd rather the enemies just deal a lot more damage, but take less damage to actually kill, because it really breaks my immersion seeing me shoot someone like 100 times and not die. I do think the cutscenes in this game are very well done. The animations of the lip syncing from the characters is just fantastic. It feels very movie-like. Oh, okay, so it seems like you spend supplies to unlock certain things. So upgrading these wings are going to give you new abilities and stuff, I think. This is really cool. I think it's going to be quite nice seeing this base just upgrade over time. We're selling an MP5 for $5. So we can mod this gun. We can add skins to it. We can add optics, muzzle, underbarrel, and magazine. So pressing Q allows me to put down a first aid pack for my allies. I love the little UI in this game. The way your abilities are right underneath your health bar and it shows kind of everything you need to keep track of. What's this guy doing? Why is he on his knees for? Move along, sir. You're in a dangerous area, friend. You came to the wrong neighborhood. Are these people having a domestic in the middle of an epidemic? Move along. Run, dude. Run. It's a fox. No, it's not. It's a doge. Oh, rip. I didn't think it would let me actually kill the doge. I feel horrible. Look at its face. Poor dog. All he wanted was some food. I'm an asshole. Oh my god, what happened to the frame rate? Someone give me my frames back. I think we should open up with a nice, juicy grenade. They don't even know I'm here yet. So we're going to lob this. Then we're just going to spray. You know, it's just a grenade. It's just an explosive. It's not as if it's going to deter you from fighting me. Oh my god, I'm getting... Hard mode is a lot harder than normal mode. Oh my god. This dude's got a fucking flamethrower, man. Oh god, what's going on? I'm just getting randomly bombed. It seems like the performance of this game goes to absolute shit in these large fights, especially on max graphics. I've gone from like 60 frames to about 30 or 25. Detonate. I put a sticky grenade on him, man. I really wish they didn't go down the route of all of the enemies being complete meat shields. Why do the fucking flamethrower enemies just run it? This is so unbelievably fucking lame. If you're gonna make the enemies have fucking millions of health and take 14 clips to take down, don't make them run at you. Jesus Christ. It's not fun just fucking putting clips and clips into the same fucking person. What are they doing? They're all standing out in the open. This is supposed to be a game in which you take cover, but when you've got 20 enemies, all with a million health just running at you, what can you do? Especially when they've got flamethrowers that one-hit you. Oh my god, look at these weather effects. I love the snow in this game. It feels so legit. So we go up to these areas, and these things are called echoes, where you kind of stand in a place, and it scans the area. Then you can have a look at something that happened in the past. That's cool. So I was just on the way to a mission, randomly decided to kill these guys, and now we've got like a sub-mission to rescue some hostages. For an MMO, this game's kind of weird. You don't really see other players out in the world whilst travelling to missions and stuff. It's like a single-player game, but you need other players to do certain missions. The guns have a ridiculous amount of recoil. The enemies in this game are slightly retarded. It's a cover-based shooter, but a lot of them just run at you out in the open. Dude, you've got a fucking axe and you're just running at someone with an assault rifle. What are you playing at? I don't feel like the shooting in this game is overly fun. It feels a little bit tedious at times. I feel as though I enjoy the shooting aspect of Grand Theft Auto 5 a lot more, for example. This is soul-destroyingly fucking boring to do solo. Fuck's sake, these melee people are so fucking annoying. It's supposed to be a fucking tactical cover-based shooter. It just forces me not to play that way. Run! This dude's flamethrower has the range of a sniper rifle. Oh, you can just fast travel, okay. Let's just fast travel there then. What's the point of running around this open world if you can just fast travel? I feel like I should go out and try and find a maid or something just to sweep the floors and stuff. Right, what's this? Oh, sweet! We get to deploy a turret. That is going to be so fucking handy. So I can only equip 2 abilities at once, so they don't really change your playstyle all that much. I think I just sold a lot more than I wanted to sell. Is there no buyback option? Please tell me there's a buyback option. I just accidentally sold all of my shit and there's no buyback option, so I've just fucked myself really hard. Thank you. Why isn't there a buyback option, dude? For fuck's sake. Now I need to buy this shit back for full fucking price. Thank you. I hate how long the loading screens are in this game. They just feel a little bit too long. Every time you die, you go through a loading screen. Every time you join a party, you go through a loading screen. There's a lot of loading screens in this game. This is the problem I have with some of the combat in this game. The game, at the start, teaches you that you should be taking cover and playing tactically. However, it then proceeds to make mobs rush you and force you out from cover and run around like a headless chicken. These are the types of enemies that I absolutely hate in this game, the ones with purple health bars. They're just fucking tedious to kill, especially if you're doing these missions on your own. They just have so much health, they're bullet sponges. And because the shooting in this game isn't overly fun, I don't know, it's just a chore. Grenade! That is a gorgeous grenade. Get fucked. No respawn zone. That kind of suggests that we're about to face a boss. I just don't feel like I'm finding the fun in this game. It's an okay game, but it's not a great game. It's just fucking average. So painfully fucking average. Once you get down to the gameplay and how fun it is to actually play. Oh, look at my character. He's like he's broke his spine or something. That is fucking brutal. But right now we're all fucked because there's 3 of us down and we're all waiting for revives. But we've got one teammate that's AFK, so we're just going to be stuck like this until this guy comes back to his keyboard. I do think the cutscenes in this game are very good, and it's done a pretty good job in presenting the story to me. Like, I know what's going on and stuff. So you upgrade each of the wings independently. Certain missions get resources for certain wings. So it's not as if resources can be used for the wing of your choice. This is miles better. This is better. Okay, this suits my playstyle a lot more. All of these little buildings just look so convincing. See, that looks like a real movie poster. Always want to team up with people because doing these things solo is kind of soul destroying. This is cool. We're in a burning building. There's smoke and stuff everywhere. It's collapsing around us. I like this. That's fine, dude. Just push me up the stairs into the line of fire. That's just fine. I really like using this gun. It's just a lot more fun to use. It seems like the boss guys drop everyone some decent gun loot. That mission wasn't too bad. Right, let's have a look what this place looks like now. It's a lot cleaner. It's nice how, as you upgrade it, it visually looks a lot different. See, this is the counseling guy. I feel like a lot of the characters during these cutscenes have really strong personalities. Kind of makes me care for the character because they just seem so lifelike. Oh my god, we got a level 8 tango that's fucking me. Oh, not good, not good. Get off the wall, dude. Stop diving. Run, run, run. Holy shit. I feel like I came to the wrong neighborhood. This guy has way too much health. See, that's what you get. That is what you get, my friend. Oh, nice. We can go in these buildings and look in cupboards and stuff. So I'm going to open with a grenade into a headshot. It's double kill, triple kill, overkill. Upload this to the cloud, and that was a fun little side mission. I like it. I'm just going to do some side missions because they're actually kind of fun. Oh. That was racist of me. I saw black people and I just assumed they were bad guys. Because every other black person in this game has been a bad guy. I'm such an asshole. There's so many items for me to shoot. Bottles, water, baskets, boxes, fucking everything. This is awesome. Take out the lights. Fuck off light. Can we smash the clock? Yes. Look at her face when I shoot her. How creepy is that? It just kind of flakes away. Guitar. Okay. Fucking rip guitar. This lady doesn't give a shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. Did she bash this guy's head in with a guitar? You look sweet and innocent, Heather. But really, you're a stone cold killer. This street looks absolutely gorgeous with the light coming through the buildings. Absolutely stunning. Oh, sweet. Okay, this gun has a scope on it and I can zoom in and out with it. That's pretty cool. I didn't even know that was a feature. So pressing tab allows you to zoom in and out. And the greater the scope you've got, the more effective the range is. You've been having a few drinks tonight, bro. Actually, no, I think he's sick. I think he's got the AIDS. Holy shit, that's better. Oh my god. No, I'm stuck to the wall. Run! Dude, get off the fuck... Oh my god. Can we smash this TV? Yes! Oh my god, we can fuck this TV up. Get wrecked. Shot right in the back of the head. Get shot through the window as well. And we done it. Nice. Sweet. There we go. That's level 9. It's sad that you can't jump in this game. I can't do my 360 MLG no-scopes. All I have to do is this. There we go. Well, this is a little bit too real for me. It's like some kind of memorial with lots of dog tags hanging from it. Let's get some central heating. Everyone in this place will be a lot happier then. Right, let's go check out this dark zone thing, shall we? Where is it? From what I understand, the dark zone is a PvP place. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, let's leave the dark zone. Okay. Yeah, we're not supposed to be here yet. Clearly. The dark zone is the most dangerous part of Manhattan, but it's also where you can find some of the best loot. PvP is enabled in the dark zone. Attacking another agent will mark you as a rogue. Hunting down rogues is rewarded with a bounty. That sounds cool. Items found in the dark zone are contaminated and must be extracted before you can use them. Contaminated items are dropped on death and can be looted by other players. So it's a bit of a free-for-all, really, the dark zone. It does sound like a good bit of fun. Don't think I'll be able to see the dark zone in this video, though, because it looks like you need to be about level 15 to go in there. I have to say, the frame rate in this game is all over the place. Sometimes it's 60, sometimes it drops all the way down to 30 during gunfights. Catastrophic Emergency Response Agency. I wonder if that's a real thing. Or isn't it just FEMA or something in America that deals with that? Okay, I feel like I've seen enough at this point. I think I've played for at least 6 hours now. Okay guys, so I feel like I've played enough of The Division to have got a decent enough first impressions of the game. So as always with this series, we're going to talk about the pros and the cons, the good things and the bad things. Just bear in mind that this is a first impressions and not a review, so please treat it as such. Right off the bat, The Division did a great job in setting the story and making me interested in the game with its intro cinematic, which I found to be quite compelling due to its use of real-life footage. I think this worked really well because the threat of a pandemic is something that's very real today, and it set the tone nicely for me to quickly become immersed in the world. As someone that was completely new to The Division, I felt as though the game did a really good job in explaining things to me within the first few levels. I don't think I once felt lost or confused as to what to do, and I never felt the need to look at a beginner's guide. I don't often say this about many games, but I really liked the user interface in The Division. It displays information clearly, everything's where you'd expect it to be, and it's quite clean to look at, so no complaints there. I feel like the cutscenes in The Division are really well made, the voice acting is done to a high standard, the characters feel like they have a lot of personality, and I was particularly impressed with the mouth animations which fit perfectly with the dialogue. At times I actually felt empathy towards some of the characters because they seem very lifelike. The Division has an immersive game world with good graphical fidelity. It feels like you're really in the city of New York. I love the intensity of the snow at times, and it seems like the art team paid good attention to detail when designing the world. In The Division, you need to establish a base of operations and upgrade 3 different wings: the medical wing, tech wing, and security wing. Although there's no customization aspect to upgrading this base, I like the sense of progression that upgrading these areas offers. Not only does it reward you with abilities and perks, but each of these wings become visually more built up as you upgrade them, giving you a sense that what you're doing out on missions actually matters. Although I didn't get the chance to experience it properly, the Dark Zone aspect of the game seems really cool. It's a high risk, high reward, PvP enabled area where you fight to obtain the best items in the game and extract them. I think if there's anything that would keep you playing after you've finished the main story, then this is probably it. The game's available on multiple platforms on PC, Xbox One and PlayStation 4. It doesn't, however, support cross-platform gameplay. So now let's talk about the cons. There's no buyback option from vendors. This is really annoying because if you accidentally sell something, then there's no way to get it back. This is one of the only MMOs I've played that doesn't actually have this option. Playing on your own gets boring incredibly quickly, and I'd always recommend playing in groups. There's a lot of loading screens in this game, some of which are quite long. There's loading screens for joining a group, leaving a group, dying and fast travelling. It'd have been nice if this was either more seamless or the loading screens were shorter. Something I found really annoying about The Division is how it teaches you the importance of using cover at the start of the game, then sends enemies charging towards you, which forces you to leave cover and play more like a traditional shooter. I don't really think this works very well because enemies in this game have way more health and heavily outnumber you. The most effective way for a horde of enemies to kill you is if they all just charge you and don't use cover, because they'll always beat you out in the open due to having more health and dealing about the same damage as you. I'd have personally preferred it if more difficulty in this game didn't just equate to enemies having more health. I instead think it'd have been better if they did more damage and had larger numbers, because whenever I see an enemy with a purple health bar use the cover, it's almost like they're just giving you a chance to kill them. They'd be way more effective if they just charged you down whilst spraying their gun. In a game where you spend about 90% of the time shooting people with your gun, I didn't find the shooting mechanics in this game to be as fun or impactful as a few other cover-based shooters I've played in the past. I think even Grand Theft Auto 5 does it better personally. It's not bad and it does work, but it just gets boring rather quickly. I don't know, I just didn't find it very fun. I really enjoyed this game for the first hour or two, but once you've done a few missions, you kinda get the feeling that nothing's gonna surprise you with this game. I feel like the stuff you do in the first 2 hours of playing is basically the same as what you'll be doing after 20 hours of playing. The character customization at the start feels a bit lacking. There's no option to manually change your character's face. Apparently to do this you just hit the randomize button over and over until you find something you're happy with. I just think they could have done a better job here, as I found many people that looked pretty much identical to my character in my first few groups. A lot of the enemies you're fighting in this game look more or less the same. I think it'd have been nice to have just had a little more diversity here. Overall, The Division isn't a bad game and I wasn't bored when playing it, but I wasn't having a great deal of fun either. There's just nothing that jumps out and excites me, it's just an okay game. I wouldn't go out of my way to play it again, but I wouldn't complain too much if a group of friends made me play it with them for an hour. I suppose the main question to ask at the end of a first impressions is, did this game do enough to make me want to play more of it after the recording of this video? And sadly the answer is no, which is kinda sad considering I spent £40 on the bloody game. So that's it for this video guys. I'm sure I'll probably get a ton of negative comments on this one due to the game still being new and hyped, but regardless, let me know your thoughts on The Division in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video, you take it easy and I'll see you again really soon.
Live to win.